Hi, everyone. How are you on this beautiful day? Thank you for the thumbs up already. That's so nice of you. Oh, let's just focus on relaxing for a moment. I'm Aviva, if y'all are just popping in. Hi. Notice your breath. Notice your heartbeats. Notice what you might be feeling today. Notice your 4 eyes or 6 eyes and the third eye. Very interesting class planned for you today. Notice your breath, notice your heartbeats. Feel that good energy ooze into you, like the sunshine shining on you. Dust. Release it. Where is everyone? I'm gonna have to do a quick invite for people. Maybe you're here, but it's just not showing me you're here, but it looks like you're not here at all. It looks like no one's here. So I need to get people here. Get them in the good energy. All right, we have made the invitation. We are getting out of that platform before we're tempted to check messages. Chabri's here. All right. Let your energy flow. Connect with that energy, with your strength. Where do you feel constricted? Where do you feel restricted? Let me hear your intentions whenever you're ready. Let that good energy pour in. Are you breathing with every cell of your body? Yay, Rachel! Thanks for being here, Rachel. Thank you, Annegret Schubesheim, for being here. Feel the breath in every cell of your body. My name is Aviva. My intention is to be here for all of you today. And today we're doing another spin on the class from Monday, which was when doing good feels like you're doing bad. Today we're turning it around and we're asking the question, why does sometimes doing bad feel like you're doing good? And we're going to explore that today and see if that can release any dis-ease in the cells of your body, any uncomfortability that you have within your soul and knowing in your inner knowing. In addition to whatever you all need today, so that you can be the best yous that you can be. We've got Jabri in the house with his intention, which is to focus on the back and the feet and to recognize the beautiful sunshine. So we will do that as well today. Any other intentions today? Let me see if anyone emailed an intention. I know Rachel might not be able to comment here, but maybe she can email me her intention. Jabri's also putting in a plug for Magic Gel. Oh yeah, we got the Magic Gel linked in the description already. Good stuff, highly recommend it. Come to my show at Golden Drops on Saturday if you want to buy your own bottle without having to get it shipped. But the company Asia is incredible. I just started taking their omega supplement and their probiotics, and I feel amazing. Amazing. So feel free to email me any questions about that. Any other intentions before we move on with class today? Noticing that breath. Before we start, since I'm waiting for intentions, I'm going to share with you my magic that I'm having here today. Sorry about the connection, it's a little choppy, I noticed. This is cranberry crush, but instead of using the oranges with the skins, I use grapefruits and lemon with the skin. And it's super bitter. And this little yellow thing on top is the little tonic I made, which is literally just turmeric and ginger and lemon juice that I blended all together, mostly turmeric. And it's so easy. I should probably do a recipe video on it. You can tell it's kind of thick and it's perfect. You can just add a teaspoon in hot water and you've got a nice ginger, turmeric, lemon tea. You can also just add a teaspoon to anything you're cooking, whether it's fish or green beans or any kind of stir fry or soup. You can add a spoonful to your soup. You can add it to cooking soup. And you can add it to this. And so I'm going to take a little bit. Woo. Really potent, y'all. Really super potent, filled with polyphenols and what's it called? Vitamin C. Ooh. Yeah. So I'll be sipping on that throughout class for some extra flower power. All right, we don't see any more intentions, but Feel free to just write your intention in the comments when you take this class after the live stream, just to kind of fortify it more. What we write down adds power to our manifestations of the love that we are. So let's breathe in our intentions. Release anything in the way. Breathe in your intentions. Release resistance. Breathe in intentions. Release resistance. Breathe in your intentions. Release. Breathe in your intentions. Release. Get your hands in that gratitude mudra. We're going to start class by thinking of 5 things that we're grateful for. I'll say mine out loud. Feel free to write yours in the comments or just think them. I'm grateful for my health. I'm grateful for my shelter. I am grateful for all of you. I am grateful for Qigong. I am grateful for the sunshine today. I am grateful for these blue block glasses. I am grateful for the cranberry crush and ginger tonic. I'm grateful for deep breaths. Gratitude helps to heal the liver. If you have liver issues, the gratitude energy, so subtle, so surrendering to the love vibration, helps to heal the liver libations. We're going to go into the heart chakra mudra. We're going to bring that index finger down to the bottom of the thumb. Connect the thumb to the middle and the ring. Okay. We're going to talk about why doing bad feels like doing good. So I broke it down into 3 reasons, or 3 examples. That's a better word. Of feeling like doing bad is feeling like you're doing good. And just let this heart chakra mudra move that good energy into your heart. Release any blockages to feeling that energy in your heart. Sometimes doing the right thing in the eyes of others is being bad. Sometimes standing up for yourself, other people might say, because of their own mind control or brainwashing or just their own beliefs, that what you're doing is bad. And they might call you out and say, you're bad. But in your heart, you know that what you're doing is good. For example, let's say you're a kid and you're in a classroom full of children, and one child is crying and screaming, and you want to go comfort him, but he's out of control, having a temper tantrum, and the teacher says, "Don't get near him." Now you're supposed to listen to the teacher, right? To stay safe, right? But in your heart, you have so much compassion and you just want to give this child a hug. So you might walk up to him and say, "Are you okay? Is there anything I can do?" Even though the teacher is yelling at you and the kid. This can happen, my friends. At that point, you might be being bad because you are going against authority, but you're doing what feels good to you. That's the first example. Any other analogies, feel free to comment below. Just being perceived as bad. For example, all of my cannabis activism for over 20 years has such a stigma. Oh, you're bad. Oh, you like this bad thing. No, I'm good. I'm teaching people that there's nothing wrong with cannabis. Sure, you can smoke your brains out, and maybe that's a little much. The cannabis is a good plant. It's a good plant. And so whenever I'm doing the activism, I often have this tinge of, I'm a bad girl in a bad way. And then I have to heal that by thinking, this is really good. This is really good. I just got to remind myself. So now we're going to go to the Stomach Mudra. We are going to bring the index finger to the thumb and the ring finger to the thumb. Remember, this is like giving someone the middle finger politely, because it's about really feeling your confidence and feeling centered in yourself. Not worrying about what other people think. Isn't this such a beautiful mudra? Can you feel it? So my second point, when doing bad feels like doing good, is that sometimes a little bit of poison is good for us to teach the body how to defend itself. So it's good to make mistakes sometimes, for example. It's good to get out there and take risks, to play a song that you don't know yet and maybe sound bad for a moment. But that's actually good to train you, to teach you, to put yourself out there, to exercise, to build the muscle. Same concept goes towards vaccines. What are vaccines? A little bit of the poison, and then your body, builds immunity. But people can consider that a very invasive way to build immunity, because it is accepting a little bit of bad. And you shouldn't force anyone to do that. That's what it is in the core. But obviously a lot of people feel good doing that. So in that case, when you're doing bad, you feel good. It feels like you're doing good, and you are doing good in a sense. Same to do with cigarettes. Aren't necessarily bad to smoke all the time. They can be used ritualistically ceremoniously, to build strength, to muster up strength and courage. Again, plant medicine, the nicotine leaves. So there's just a lot of different ways to perceive it. You can use things as an escape, or you can use them to build up your energies and take in a little bit of the poison to build immunity and to just change the vibration of yourself for a moment and explore that. And that feels good. And now we're going to go into the third eye, the intuitive Mudra, all the fingers together, and feel the temperature of your fingers against each other. If you're a workaholic, just relaxing might feel like you're doing bad. And you just got to change that mind frame and realize it's okay to do this bad because I'm perceiving it as bad, but that's my own perception. That's the issue. It's not the actual thing. So it feels like you're doing good. I mean, maybe that's more of the Monday feeling like when you're doing good, you're doing bad. It's like relaxing is good, and you might feel like you're doing bad. So that's more of like a Monday thing. Let's get some more lullabies going. And sometimes we do bad things to relate to other people. And so we feel good about it. Open up that eye. We're going to do some facial exercises before we jump into standing up. Third eye connection. Intuition. Connect with your roots. And finally, doing bad might feel like you're doing good because it's what defines you. If there's anything that might feel like a little bit bad to do, but it's unique to us, like when people, develop habits that might not be good for you, but it's like you feel cool about it or something like that. There's actually a goodness to that. There's actually this, if something makes you uniquely you, there's something healing about that. There's something healing about expressing your energy in a unique way. And that's why some people might cling to their habits or addictions, because it defines them. You can, of course, redefine it and develop a healthier habit, let's say. But if something makes you you, it's not just the habit, but it's the energy that it brings out in you. So the way that you change chemically, alchemically, like when you do things, like when you play the drums, that's uniquely you. When you play an instrument, that's uniquely you. When you do artwork, that's uniquely you. And something about it inside might make you feel like you're doing something bad, maybe because it feels so good, or just because it's different, just because it's not what other people are doing. So when you're doing anything that no one else is doing, you might feel a sense of independence, and you might feel your individuality a little bit more. And that's what's good about it, is that you're able to find yourself. And you can do that in other ways. But that's when feeling bad, doing something bad might feel like you're doing something good, because the intention is good. The intention is for you to express your unique soul, and to feel your unique soul, and to find your unique soul, and to find how you're different than other people. So there's doing bad that feels like you're being like everyone else. And there's doing bad that feels like you're being uniquely you. And a lot of people are struggling to find who they are and what their unique expression is. And in that sense, it might feel good to do something that might feel bad compared to normal society standards. Connect with those roots. It's such a good feeling, isn't it? Feeling that energy spiral around you and nurture you and anchor you and support you. Let's go into the creative Mojo. Left is on top for women, right for men. Fingers are just alternating like that. But then there's issues that you might have as well. If you're really drawn to do bad things and you know that they're bad and that feels good to you, that can be some twisted energy that you need to work out. That what that could be is like shame binds. That could be deep anger that hasn't been resolved that you need to release. Every charge needs a discharge. So if bad things have been done to you, you might then want to express bad things out into the universe. And that you need a lot of love so that you can release that negative energy in a loving way and not feel bad about it, because that's not really feeling good when you're doing bad. The only thing that feels good is that you're getting the bad out of you, but you're actually feeding more bad. So when you do bad that's really bad, you don't feel good. You feel really bad. Even if it's subconscious, you don't really feel that good energy. You feel shame. You feel like, but you don't feel really proud of yourself. You don't feel a connection to the God within. That's kind of stuff. That's issues. There's issues that you need to take care of if doing something bad feels good in a bad way. How do we break this down? I think we just did. All right, let's go ahead and stand up. We're going to stand and do throat chakra stuff. Left thumb up. Wrap your right hand around the left thumb. Connect the right thumb to the left middle finger. Bring your feet shoulder width apart, knees bent. And gently hold that stance, and your body will naturally flow back and forth or forward and back, and just let it flow. And feel your voice echo throughout your whole body. Give yourself some positive vibrations. Feel the power of your voice. Now we're going to do a little movement with this, and this is going to represent bringing your heart to your voice. A lot of the issues that people might have when they're just doing bad is that they can't express their heart. And so there's a blockage between their heart and their vocal cords. And that causes self-destruction and destruction of others. So this movement brings the heart into the vocal cords in a nice harmonious way. You're just going to lift, feel the back stretching, and down. Breathe in, release. Back and forth through the center. This should also help with the back. Relax the mouth. Emotions might come up. That's okay. This is a very vulnerable area. If you're bringing the heart back into the vocal cords, you might start releasing a cry. You might start feeling the sadness bubbling up, or the anger, or even the joy, the confusion, the frustration, the vulnerability. Empower your voice. Good. Let's take a moment and connect with the Sahasrara, pretty much right where the center of my glasses are on the top of my head. You're going to bring the thumb to the index finger and connect with that collective consciousness of good energy. Let's do a couple of movements from collecting spirit from heaven. Actually, before we do that, let's open up that earth energy. Let's rotate that left knee towards the right, bending both knees as we're holding this pose. Thank you for appreciating the music, Shabri. And the other direction. And the other knee, rotate towards the left. And the other direction. And the other direction. Oh, now we've done those directions. All right, now we're going to collect the spirit from heaven and down. Keep on going around in circles. I'm going to link this music in the comments so you all know where to find it. It's actually everywhere on Spotify and everything as well, but this is the Bandcamp channel. You can listen to it a few times for free. Thanks for the thumbs up. Direction. Yin hand over the head first, and then yang, finger spread. Hands over your third eye. And over the throat. Over the heart. Over the stomach. Now to the side. We're going to do one move to alchemize humanity, and then we'll move on to some of the muscle tendon change form inspired moves. Shake out those ankles. Bring your hands up in front of the belly button, about 2 fists away. And bend the knees a little bit. What you're going to do is you're going to rotate the hips in a circle, keeping that same distance. So rotate that to the left. And we're going to go the other direction. Relax the face. Oh, I forgot to do the face exercises. I guess we'll do that at the end. No, we'll take a break and do some of it now. It's really important to move your face around and get those sinus areas unblocked. So we're just going to start by rubbing the hands together and just giving chi to your face. This is like an energetic facelift. I'm just going to like bounce your face, bounce your face, bounce your hands over your face. Okay, now we're going to open up that right hand in a V. We're going to open these channels up before we even get to these channels. Bring it around that left ear, scoop down till you swallow, and then rub your shoulder. I'm going to get some magic gel, add that to the equation here. Do that 2 more times. Okay, I did a lot of construction work yesterday, so this wrist is a little bit like, eh. And we're going to get that there. You only need like a drop, literally. That's why I feel like Japri's gel has lasted since like April. Open up in the V with the left and bring around the right till you swallow. And a little massage. Sometimes you can massage with the arm, just holding the fingers instead of with the fingers. That gives your fingers a break. Ah! Yeah, yours might last a year. Oh, yeah. Give your neck some massages. Looks so good. Let's do a little bit of this. Relaxing that back. All right, good. Shake it out. We're going to do a little stretch before we go into the face. We're going to bring this magical ball up. So we're going to bring that energy up into the face and then push higher and higher and higher. Bend those knees. Okay, and again. Good for you, Jempri. And one more time. Okay, one more time. I know I said one more time. And push higher and higher. Shake it out. Fingers next to the nostrils. Little tiny circles. Nice and gentle. Other direction. And cheek. Other direction. Tap on the chin. And tap. And tap. And tap. And tap. Oh my god. This is such a trigger point for me. It's like my Achilles heel. What about you guys? Is that a sensitive spot for you? Ooh, there's energy chap there. But the more I tap it, the less it's intense. See, that's what's good about doing your own energy work. That means that you're less vulnerable to brushing your wounds up against other people's energy. Ow. Okay, dokie, schmoky. Tap under the eyes now. Oh, yeah, baby. Now above the eyes, by the eyebrows. Oh, yeah. Tap, 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 tap. Open up that face. Open up the circulation. Fountain of youth right here. You're doing the forehead and the eyebrows. Don't worry, the red will go away. It hurts. So the forehead and the eyebrows are like, could be like birth pains, like if you've ever done rebirthing or primal therapy, they say that like there are all these acupressure points in the forehead that are like from when you first came out of the vagina when you were a baby. I wonder if you were a C-section baby, if you have the same kind of trigger points. Probably not, unless it's metaphorical. What's that on the floor? It's a walnut. I dropped a walnut when I was eating walnuts yesterday. Why are those so short, those hairs over there? Growing hair. That might have been from when I pulled out a dreadlock, actually. Okay. We've got red face now. Let's do a couple more jaw stuff. I know some people have jaw issues, so we're just gonna hold this spot again. You can just hold or circle. Other way. Let's Squeeze your face together. Open it. Squeeze. Open. Squeeze. Open. Squeeze. Open. Squeeze. Open. Squeeze. Open. In, out. Ah! 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 One more. Okay. Roll that right shoulder back. Bring the hand up to the heart level. Bend the knees and bring this across your body a little bit further each time. Other side. Nose edge. Wrists up and down. All around. Hands to your heart and circle down. Do this again. Are your lips resisting smiling? Are you sad? How many shapes can you put your lips in? Turn 45 degrees to your right. It's good for the back, y'all. Circle, nice and gently. A little further each time. Other direction, 45 degrees. My tongue is not pink enough. Gosh darn it. It's true, I made pancakes the other day, but they were gluten-free. But still. Let's swing back and forth a little bit. I'm lifting one leg in the opposite direction. Congratulations, we've been doing this for an hour. Open up the legs. Clasp your hands together. Push down. Circle them back up. Come up to your heart level. Doing so good out there. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Left hand to the top of your back, right on top of that. Open up your legs. Hold it here if you have no blood pressure issues. If you have blood pressure issues. If you don't, go ahead and bend on over. And breathe a few times. Slowly come up. My head almost knocked over my mug. Switch right over left. Stay here if you have blood pressure issues. Otherwise, come on over again. 3 deep breaths. Slowly come up. Don't do that hair. Come on out to the sides. Wrists are bending those fingers up. Your arms are not hyperextending. They're slightly in front of you. Like slightly not out straight to the sides. Slightly forward. Release. Jog in place. Get the energy flowing. Stop. Jog in place. And jump. 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 One more time. Jump. Bend the right knee. Bring it up. Bend the right knee. Bring it up. Building the glute muscles helps your back pain. Bend up. All right, other side. Up. It's like a kind of squat. Speaking of squats, chi squat. Chi. Toes up. Quad. Toes up. Nice and slow. On the toes. On the toes. Plie. Releve. Releve. It's relevant. the heels, drop, heels up, 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 drop, drop. I have a little coffee left. Look at that. Alrighty, dighties. Lift that right leg. And lift, 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 lift. Hold. 10, 9, 7, 5, 3, 1. Other side. Lift, 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 lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This ain't just Qigong. It's movement medicine. All right, y'all, have a seat. We're going to do the feet. I'm going to get some water. Got some neem powder here. That should get rid of the white tongue. Put a little drop of garlic oil on it. That's awesome, Jeffrey. I'm proud of you. Whew. Oh yeah, baby. Neem it up. Neem it up. Don't listen to any nutritional advice I have. I'm not qualified. I am just entertaining you with my choices. Okay. Time to give ourselves massages. I am trained in massage therapy, by the way. Let's do this. Pick the foot that does not hurt. If they hurt at all, pick the one that hurts less. It's always good to start with the more kyo foot, as the Japanese call it. Less constricted, chi-wise. If there's pain, there's more constriction. All right, we're going to rotate each toe a few times in each direction and pull the toe away from the foot. Kind of looks like I'm doing this to someone else's foot, doesn't it? And rotate the whole ankle, both directions. Pull the toe back and rub the bottom of the feet. And then rub between your toes. Does it now, Jabri? Why would you think that? All right, now find a point on the bottom of your foot and hold that for 20 seconds while I see if anyone has emailed me related to class. All right. Oh, well, magic gel isn't just for pain. It's actually for, it helps with like calluses too. All right, do some squeezing. Massage that calf. And you're going to hold a point under the knee, a few fingers below. And hold that for 20 seconds. And tap. And above the knee, hold that for 5 seconds, 1 to 5 fingers above. Okay, now on the side of the IT band, just hold that pressure point up where it meets the hip bone, 20 seconds. And release. All right, other side. Rotate each toe a few times in each direction. Pull the toe away from the foot. And use magic gel. Yeah, rotate the whole foot. Bring the toes back. Rub. Oh my goodness. Ay, ay, ay. And then rub between the toes. All right, find a point, hold it for 20 seconds, an acupressure point. Somewhere on the foot. Good job. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Ow. All right, find a point under the knee. Hold that for 20 seconds. Thank you, Jean-Brie. Very nice, Leo. Thank you for being here. You're such a good student. Your attendance is almost 101%. That means a lot to all of us. Holding it down, you know what I'm saying? All right, what should we listen to? Maybe we should end listening to some tree sounds. I made a tree sounds video for you all, by the way. But it's not coming up. Oh my. on top of the knee, on the outside, 4 to 5 fingers above. Why you ask me such personal questions, Jeffrey? I don't understand. I think there's HEPA laws about that. Don't feel bad, Jeffrey. I know you're just being friendly. Big koi kafa. What do you mean, Van Rent? Okay. Brush. Brush. Nice smiling faces. Brush. Brush. Okay, find the sit bone hip point IT band. Hold that point. 20 seconds. Beautiful people. Any questions? Anything you want to ask about class, or anything that you want to share, or any aha moments, or any challenges, any bricks for that house? I'm about done with you people for today. I'll be back for Sunday Night Live here and on Sessions. Last night, I had a show on Sessions. And I didn't realize my OBS was connected to YouTube, and so it just made me start streaming on YouTube. I was so confused. I didn't see it until I was done with the show at like 10. And then I got on YouTube to edit, and I noticed I was live for a minute. Like, in that moment, I was disconnecting YouTube and setting it up with Sessions. So it's kind of fun to do a Sessions show. So I'm going to be live on YouTube and Sessions every Sunday from now on. I'm going to do both somehow. Keep on grooving today, y'all. Give yourself more of a foot massage if you want. You know, this is kind of like, Qigong class is like opening the door. Now we're in that room. And now that you've accessed that room and you have the key, you could come back, or you can just stay here for a while. Like, now that you're inside, because sometimes it's hard to like open it all up and go in again. Because sometimes there's like boxes by the door and you got to move everything to get in the room, metaphorically speaking. And then I'm like the catalyst that helped you like just put all those boxes out of the way so you can open the room and be there. Womb, Freudian slip. So now that you're here, just hang out here for a while. Get that chi moving. It's like a different part of your being that you're connecting with. And do you want to keep that room open all the time? Maybe. Maybe you want to close it back, do some other things. Maybe you can integrate the two. Also, I appreciate any donations for class today. There's a little money symbol on the bottom of all my live videos that you can contribute via YouTube, or you can contribute via CashApp, which is my band, Aviva and the Flying Penguins, AATFP. Also, you can consider please being a monthly donator, tax deductible, at my Patreon. Even just $3 a month to support these videos would really help me stay on track with some focus here. And I appreciate you either way. I appreciate it all. I don't see any questions, so I guess we will go ahead and bow it out. Wait, I got an email. Maybe it's a question. All right. This just feels so good. I don't want to stop. Tapping the bottom of our feet is like aerating soil so that the seeds can be planted and more fertile and grow stronger and bloom and all that good stuff. You can add your own beat. High five. Let's go ahead and bow out. Thanking all the lineage holders. Optional bow. Thanking all the teachers. Fill your hearts with gratitude and compassion and spread this out to the whole entire world, all the people that love you and beyond. Once again, happy Wednesday to everyone.